of responsibility on the pitch and outside the pitch, and I want to thank all of my teammates.
Por eso todas trabajamos día a día con la ilusión y el deseo de dejar el fútbol
We have
femenino.
improved a lot regarding the equality, but we have a lot of work to do.
Hoy me he despertado recordando las palabras de una niña que me dijo hace unos días, sueño con ser una futbolista como tú. Y en un momento
I stopped my career and I remember when a child that said to me, I want to be a football player like you.
Un fútbol femenino libre de perjuicios, libre de violencia de
And
género.
this kid I told to deserve a football more equal.
Ni de luchar,
A
apoyando a mi
football
familia, mi gente,
where she will have all the chances to achieve her dream.
del mundo un lugar mejor.
You need talent, you need strength, you need mental strength, but you need this sport to be more equal, to be able to achieve your dreams.
Que no dejéis de inspirar tanto dentro como fuera del campo. Y entre todos conseguimos algo hermoso de lo que sentirnos orgullosos. Ese es el sueño, que en un futuro logremos
And
tener
if we work better, we'll be able to build
y por cada una de vosotras.
a football more fair for everybody. There's a lot of work to do. I want to thank all the players that I played with who made this dream possible, but we have a lot of work still.
Please, for what Jennifer does, please stand up here in this room. Thank you so much for your courage, your braveness, Jennifer, for everything you do the past 2 years to make things move in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2024 Socrates Award, Jennifer Hermoso.
This was good. It's now time to reveal who ranked from the 7th to the 5th place in the men's Ballon d'Or France Football.
Take the ball down there, made room for the shot and finished clinically.
Just a few more minutes to wait, gentlemen, in this room. For the first time, we're going to honor the best coaches of the season with 2 new awards, the trophy for the best coach of a women's team and that of a men's team. And it was essential to link these trophies to a prestigious name.
He was a genius football player, a revolutionary coach. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the awards of the best coaches will be named the Johan Cruyff trophies.
And to present these awards, please welcome Jean-Luc Cruyff, son of Johan, and Christian Sorper, France Football Ballon d'Or winner in 1994. Thank you very much, gentlemen, to be with us on stage tonight. Johan Cruyff was a legend of the beautiful game, a legend of football. Let's take a moment to reflect on his remarkable career as both a player and a coach.
Encore Cruyff dans ses œuvres.
in a way, I'm probably immortal. Jordi, you must be feeling very emotional seeing these images of your father. What does this tribute mean to you?
Well, I think when you look at my father's career, when you analyze what he did as a player, but I think always the Ballon d'Or always has that mention. I think he was extremely proud to win it 3 times in the 70s, and I think the relation between the Ballon d'Or, my father, is very visible, and I can only say as a son, I'm extremely proud when I see the images. Sometimes it's difficult, because also he's your father. He's not just the football figure in the eyes of everyone. For me, he's a father. But I wish you were here, because to have this tribute that he's receiving, I think he will be super happy. And as a family member, I can only say thank you, and we're super proud of him.
Jordi, as you said, he was also your manager at FC Barcelona. Must be a bit difficult to have him as a father and a coach. How was he with you in particular as a coach?
Well, I think one thing that people don't always realize is a father, he will never put his son in a situation when he thinks he can fail, because then you're hurting your son. So I think he really thought about it many times, even to a point that when I was young, I thought it would be better for me to go on alone somewhere, to not feel the pressure. But he went for it, and I can only be happy about it. But one lesson that he did teach me, the advice that he gave me, when I was young, he said, what happens in the dressing room stays in the dressing room. I will never ask you things that happen in the dressing room. If players complain, you're never allowed to bring this home. We separate home and football. And I must say, it's one of the best advices I've ever received from him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Always separate things.
Christo, Johan was your coach during the best years of your career in Barcelona. You won everything with him. The Champions League, La Liga 4 times, and the Ballon d'Or. We can see it here. How did he influence you?
Buenas noches. Es algo muy importante, diré, para tener un...
Good evening. It's very important to have a coach like him, a friend,
Y un señor,
and
sobre todo,
un gentleman,
futbolístico.
and most of all, un
Yo sé que
father,
mucho por mí, mister,
if we
que
talk
estamos en
about
casa,
football.
atraerme de un país pequeño como Bulgaria, de tener paciencia conmigo, de enseñar.
He was here at a very early age. He had a lot of patience with me. I didn't know what meant have the ball, possess the ball. I had a big chance to have him as a coach. And Barcelona had the chance to have big players.
De esta posición de balón, donde no tenías que correr mucho, tenías que tener...
If you possess the ball, you don't have to run a lot. You don't have to wait for the ball to come in your feet.
Con este legado de
You
Johan,
manage it.
y siempre he visto con este número 14, soñé un día de tener el mismo premio que él.
When I was seeing him with his number 14, I was dreaming about getting the same prize, the Ballon d'Or, as him.
Este día será siempre para mí, para mi familia, inolvidable. Porque
the day I had it, the day I achieved it, it was unforgettable for me and for my family. And I want to thank him and thank his family
pero saber luchar. En este
to have taught me to be strong on the pitch and strong in my head.
3 balones míos y uno es tuyo. Y también 4 ligas consecutivas. Así que muchas gracias.
And one time he said to me, I have 3 Ballon d'Oro, 2 are mine and one is yours. And it's now my turn to thank him.
Do you remember these images?
Remember que me recordé que no quiso venir conmigo, un avión pequeño.
I remember he didn't want to come with me because the plane was so little and he was fearing it.
Porque este es un trabajo, como he dicho antes, de mis compañeros, de mi familia, de
But
masajistas.
this award was the award for my family, for my teammates, for the president, for the coach, for everybody working in the club. Alone, it's impossible to achieve and to win some titles like the Ballon d'Or.
Here are your trophies, and here are the finalists, the best coaches of a women's club or national team.
Jordi, please.
The 2024 Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy goes to Emma Hayes.
Unfortunately, Emma Hayes, the former Chelsea legend and now head coach of the United States national team and Olympic champion, couldn't be with us tonight. However, she wanted to share a few words with us.
I just want to say I'm very honoured to be awarded the first Ballon d'Or for a coach of the women's game. I'm very proud, and my family are very proud to be in this position. I want to say a big congratulations to all of the nominees. All of them are coaches I respect hugely, and I understand, how challenging our work is. I feel a little bit embarrassed because I'm in a team game, and for me, I love the trophies, this most beautiful trophy, 11 rings symbolising the amazing players and teams in both Chelsea and USA. I've been so honoured to coach such incredible people and incredible teams, and this is a very, very proud day to me. So thank you very much. Thank you for a magical summer in France. You have a beautiful country, and yes, very honoured. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma, for these kind few words. It was lovely to hear from you, and congratulations again. Keep up the good work. Let's now move on to the finalists for the Men's Johan Cruyff Trophy.
Cristo, the honor is yours.
Entrenador del año, el trofeo Johan Cruyff es para Carlo Ancelotti.
Unfortunately, Carlo Ancelotti couldn't be here with us tonight. He is awarded this magnificent trophy after his 5th Champions League win, which makes him the most decorated coach in the competition.
I'm disappointed not seeing my former coach tonight, but congratulations, Carlo. Once again, you are making history, winning the first Johan Cruyff Trophy. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Jordi and Christo. Thank you very much for being with us. It is now time to discover who are
This trophy, I take it at my home.
Finalists. Who will succeed, Aitana Bonmati?
To present this Ballon d'Or France football, please welcome a very special guest, the 2011 Oscar winner, one of the greatest actresses in history. She really loves Paris, France, and football. Ladies and gentlemen, Madame Natalie Portman. Welcome, Natalie.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. We are honored to have you with us tonight. You're no stranger to prestigious events, having won an Oscar in 2011. Please tell us, what does the Ballon d'Or mean to you? Is it the equivalent of the prestigious Oscar statue?
Yes, it feels like the Oscars for football. Absolutely.
Look at them. How beautiful are they?
Natalie, you're a true football fan. In fact, along with other stars, you created the most famous women's club in the United States, the Angel City FC. I want to know what sparked, actually, the desire in the first place.
Well, my son, actually, who's here with me tonight, really inspired me because I saw him loving the Women's World Cup in the same way he loved the Men's World Cup, and he got so excited about all the female players the same way. And I thought, why aren't we paying attention to the home clubs? And so we decided to bring a lot of attention to the Los Angeles team that we started, Angel City, and it's just been an extraordinary ride since then.
That's a lovely story.
Amazing.
Well done.
Amazing. And Natalie, do you watch a lot of football? And if I can ask you, who's your favorite team?
Well, hard to say in this company because there's so many extraordinary players and teams here. But we live in Paris, so we end up going to PSG a lot.
Ooh, that makes a lot of people in the room very happy, definitely. And if you're other upsets, of course. So you said that you were sharing this passion with your little boy. Does he play football? Do you
Yes.
go? Do you go to
Yes.
trainings?
Yes, I'm at football practice often, yes.
Okay. So I know that you spend quite a lot of time in France. Would you have a few French words for us?
French words?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. There's one that I like, which is si. I thought that people were saying yes to me in Spanish, but then I realized it's yes when the question's asked in a negative form, which doesn't exist in English.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
That's a good one, definitely. I also heard on social media it was like c'est chelou, and that really made me laugh.
Chelou is a good one.
With their top 10 players of the season, each position corresponds to a number of points. First place is worth 15 points, second place 12, and so on until the 10th place, earning 1 point. The player with the most points in the end wins the Ballon d'Or France Football. Easy.
Nathalie, the honor is yours. Please tell us who is the 6th Women's Ballon d'Or France Football winner.
The 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football is Aitana Bonmati.
Buenas noches. Bueno, gracias por este fuerte aplauso.
Award
Esto no se
again.
consigue sola.
But this is not using players that I play with every day.
Mejor jugadora. Gràcies a staffs, a treballadors
It's
del
because of
club.
them that I'm the best player now.
Sense vosaltres no aconseguiríem tots els èxits que aconseguim sempre, i així com també al club, al Barça,
I want to thank the Ronaldo Schools.
únics com la final de la Champions a Bilbao.
It was the supporters came and made moments that we couldn't forget, like the final of the Champions League. My teammates as well and my family, they always were support for me.
Més dura, no? Els moments més durs estan allà. Això no seria possible. Així
When
que
you are a football player, you have moments really tough, really hard to manage, and they're always here for helping me and my teammates as well.
of my teammates and the clubs who give me everything and who makes me better football player every year. Thank you.
Es la gran técnica, puede entender muy bien el juego.
Aitana, I remember your emotion right here last year at the same place. How are you feeling about the second Ballon d'Or? Is it even more special?
Bien, yo creo que como las primeras veces, igual no hay ninguna, ¿no? Pero es cierto que estoy muy agradecida de volver a estar aquí. No es fácil.
It's the same that the first time. I was really thankful the first time and maybe even more today.
Pero como digo, al final yo formo parte de un deporte colectivo en el que me encuentro.
But I don't think like individual distinctions have any sense in a collective way of seeing the football, and that's why I want to thank most of all of my teammates.
Winner because the competition was really hard.
Absolutely.
With your teammates.
Another incredible season with Barça. You're becoming more and more decisive. Has winning the Ballon d'Or last year gave you more confidence?
If I have more confidence.
Thanks to the Ballon d'Or you had last year, do you have more confidence on the pitch?
I want to say that when you are growing and you have more experience, that makes you the confidence every year, no? So it's not about the trophy, it's more about the experience and having also teammates close to me that are so good that makes me the confidence I have.
Aitana, at 26, you have won it all. You're world champion, 3-time European champion, multiple Liga winner, and double Ballon d'Or winner. I want to know, what are your dreams now? What are you dreaming for?
Bien, ¿en qué sueño ahora
My
mismo?
dreams?
Yo siempre digo que lo que me lleva a estar aquí o lo que nos lleva como equipo a llegar a grandes títulos es la mentalidad
I
que
wanted
tenemos.
to have trophies before. I want more, obviously.
Ganadora, ambiciosa, voy a estar.
I just want to keep all of us to keep the same mentality that we have.
Seguir ganando títulos con el club, con la selección. La mentalidad es lo que te mueve a llegar a estas.
The spirit is what's more important. So my dream is to continue to win trophies with my club and with my Spanish selection as well.
What do you make of that?
Me parece algo brutal, fascinante que hayan sido
something huge, something incredible.
También digo, podría haber sido cualquier de otras de estas jugadoras que están aquí.
It could have been any one of my teammates, and the three that were nominated along my side were deserved to win it.
Para mí es un orgullo formar parte del Barça. Es un club único.
I'm really proud to be part of this club, to be part of FC Barcelona.
Es brutal, nada, se lo vemos.
It's amazing to achieve that, to be able to win 4 Ballon d'Or straight.
Y bien, espero seguir cosechando muchos títulos más para el Barça.
I've been here for 14 years now, and I just hope and dream about staying in this club forever.
Off the pitch.
How I am out of the pitch.
Yes. Who are you? We want to know more about you.
Bien, creo que soy una persona de pueblo.
I think I'm someone from the people, you know.
Donde nací con mi gente.
In the small town I was born and grew up. Like Maria, mi compañera.
Como en casa. Ser la misma persona que era hace.
I'm someone quite simple. I'm the same person that I was when I was 15 and I was playing for the little club of my little town.
Y feliz, la verdad.
I'm pretty optimistic, and I try to bring joy in my day-to-day life.
Congratulations on a second win. It's so extraordinary what you've achieved now 2 years in a row, and you are a hero to many of us out here, and then to everyone else, please buy tickets to women's football games. Go watch them on TV, watch them in the stadiums.
Thank you very much, Natalie. We will buy our tickets for sure now. Aitana, the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football podium is 100% Barcelona. We're just checking them out now. You're joined by Caroline Graham Hansen and Salma Paraluelo. We can applaud them, please. And Aitana, it seems that there's this healthy competition between you three.
Bien, esto me lo he llevado yo, pero como digo, tanto Caro como
Well,
Salma
tonight
están en la
it's me
primera
who
de
won
ellas,
it, but
podrían estar aquí también.
it could have been like Caroline or Salma as well.
Yo lo daría una parte a
Not,
cada una.
doesn't
Creo
mean
que
anything
Bella
to me. It's not
brutal en el campo.
something individual. I couldn't have achieved it without her.
Así que gracias a todas de verdad otra vez por
I'm a good player, but I'm not a great player. But I'm pretty sure tonight that we are a great team, and that's the most important.
So much, Natalie, for being with us on stage. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aitana Bonmati, the 2024 Ballon d'Or Women France Football.
Four contenders remain. Who will be the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or France Football?
The suspense and the pressure are on.
So stay with us. We'll be back shortly after this.
Indeed, the great answer is coming in not so much minutes. We'll know who's the 2020 minutes.
The best player on the best team, Aitana Bonmati, goes back-to-back, winning her second straight Women's Ballon d'Or. Coming up next, we find out who the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or winner will be. Stay with us.
Question. If you can't see what's behind all this, how do you already know? It's Jeep. Probably the same way you know if a T-Rex is chasing a Jeep Wrangler.
It's getting away.
Yep. Or if it takes you places that make you say, whoa! And their hair looks like this, or someone says, the doors come off. Then you just know what it was, what it is, and what it always will be. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
Okay, trainees, let's work on our fast and friendly claim service.
Eyes on the phone now.
Look alive, Drew.
Your repairs have been scheduled. Nice.
Yes, you'll get a rental car on site.
Heads up. Oh, I'm gonna turn this down to an 8. My bad.
We can do this all day. Geico claim service is 24/7. Nice catch.
Your claim's been approved.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
What makes a carnival vacation fun? That, and a whole lot of this. Jumping feet first into adventure and reaching a new level of relaxation. You'll never run out of experiences. Because no one does fun like carnival.
Jessie loves playing detective.
But since we found out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
At first, we thought the problem was our puppy.
Look, what's the clue?
Or something outside.
But the culprit was our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl, starting at just $13.99, is back. Enjoying never-ending pasta with homemade sauces and topping it off again and again? That's back too. But Olive Garden's made-from-scratch garlic herb sauce? That's brand new. And starting it all off with our never-ending first course? Well, that's always been here. Never-ending pasta bowl. It's back with our new garlic herb sauce, starting at just $13.99. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
That was good, wicked. That was good, guys. You guys see my vape? It's not there. Are you sure? Pull the car over. Bro, are you serious? Not the car!
The nicotine in vapes is as addictive as cocaine or heroin. Vaping is ugly behind the screen. Get the facts at thefactsnow.com.
Amazon Fall Favorites are here. Save on fashion, home, beauty, and more. Shop Amazon Fall Favorites now.
Lamine Yamal corre por la banda, se prepara y dispara.
to our coverage of the 2024 Ballon d'Or. We just found out that the winner on the women's side is Aitana Bonmatí, going back-to-back, really a Barcelona sweep. Ladies are dominating. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to see Barcelona play recently in a friendly against BFC in San Jose, and it was very cool to see them perform in person. They are next level. They are so good. And I'm coaching my daughter's youth team, so I brought all the players. It's really important for, and Natalie Portman said in the ceremony, go out and support women's soccer. So let's do it. We want to make sure that these young girls have a chance to look at their role models and see the decisions they're making on the field, and it was a really special experience.
The best player on the best team, no doubt, Aitana Bonmatí, the heavy favorite coming in, and she gets the win. Also worth noting that Emma Hayes was the winner on the women's side of the Johan Cruyff Coach of the Year award for her work with Chelsea and the U.S. women's national team. Coming up next, we find out the winner of the men's Ballon d'Or. Stay with us.
Let's go exploring in the rugged CR-V from Honda, KBB.com's 2024 Best Value brand. The rugged CR-V. This is how adventure looks in a Honda.
That still seems too easy.
This is incredible. I love how slick it is and how quiet it is.
Thousands nationwide are installing the Mr. Cool DIY heat pump.
Pretty amazing that this one machine can both heat and cool just by reversing its cycle and do it efficiently.
The only DIY heat pump on the market is ready to heat and cool your garage, addition, she shed, or even your whole home.
I don't even know what to compare it to. Just so nice.
Get a Mr. Cool DIY today at MrCoolDIY.com.
Introducing the second chance offer from BetMGM. What'd he say? If you bet on a player to score the first touchdown and instead he scores the second, boom, you get your money back in cash. Straight cash, second chance, you heard? What if my guy fumbles? Some other guy scores first. Second chance. What if you need a second chance to land on the field? This offer only applies to touchdowns. You all right? I hurt my spleen.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM, the sportsbook born in Vegas.
You like watching TV shows and movies? Don't watch on that. You want a Quest. Look at that. It's a movie theater in your living room. What? And you want to go to the gym. Then you remember gyms. Bring the gym to you.
Let's do this.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! Do you want to play the hero or be the hero?
Wait, I could be Batman.
Yep. Bang! Time to become the knight. Okay, y'all. Yeah. You got this.
Introducing Anabam, the only custom designer sofa starting at $639. Shop Anabam and join thousands of customers who are obsessing over our sofa and learn what sets us apart. Try it for yourself with our satisfaction guarantee, 30 days to fall in love, or all your money back. What are you waiting for?
Socks, underwear, and t-shirts are the most requested items in homeless shelters. Bombas was founded to help, so for everyone you buy, we donate one. One purchased, one donated. It's a tangible act of kindness for those who need it most. Distributed by 3,500 giving partners across all 50 states. And with 140 million donations and counting, the impact is real. Visit bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
You don't need world-class AI to just find an image. To create exactly what's in your head, then yeah, this will get you there. The fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs ever.
The third and final part of this year's Ballon d'Or ceremony is coming up, which means we will find out the winner of the men's Ballon d'Or. Reports emerging earlier suggesting that it won't be one of the heavy favorites in Vinny Jr., which means could it be Manchester City's Rodri, the heartbeat of their midfield? Lots of nominees, lots of worthy contenders, but only one can be named the 2024 Ballon d'Or. As we send you back out to Paris to find out who will be crowned.
We are back live from Paris to review.
I
and you're watching us from over 170 countries across 5 continents with more than 400 million viewers.
And indeed, the suspense is clearly at its peak. For such a prestigious evening, we needed a legendary guest to present this 2024 Men Ballon d'Or France Football.
He's for now the only African winner of the Ballon d'Or in 1995, Mr. George Weah. Mr. President, Mr. Judge, my big brother, what a pleasure to see you here in Paris, where you wrote a big part of your magnificent career. How special is it for you to be back here?
First of all, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here and thank the France Football for inviting me here again. I'm here to present this glorious trophy, but if you reach this level of taking a Ballon d'Or, then you have to be grateful. So in my life, from a little ghetto, I came to Europe not to win a Ballon d'Or, but I reached that level, and I just want to thank all of the coaches that were there for me. Coach Arsene Wenger, Fabio Capello, Luis Fernandez. The coaches made me who I was. But again, a Ballon d'Or for me, coming from a country that was broken down with civil war, I had no choice. It was supposed for peace for me, and that Ballon d'Or brought peace to my country because we took the Ballon d'Or to promote peace. And today, Liberia is in peace, and I'm very happy. It's an honor for me to be one of the Ballon d'Or. So thank you very much.
George, you scored over 200 goals in your career, and we decided to give you this gift, but also to refresh the memories of all the football lovers.
Stride, George Weah on
George, how does it feel to see all these images again?
Well, at that time I felt good because, like I said, it was a difficult task for me coming from Africa. There are great players, good defenders. For me to just sweep in like that, I mean, like I said, thank God, and then thank all of the coaches that work with me because every day, most especially Coach Arsene Wenger, every day, 4 hours a day, I was working just to be one of the best strikers in Europe. And I'm glad I made it to that level. And it's an honor for me. Today, I'm recorded in the history of Ballon d'Or. So, thank God.
George, you were also the former president of Liberia with many responsibilities. Do you still have time to watch football? And is there a player in this room or another player you think of that actually impresses you?
It's normal. And, football is my life. What's my life? It's my life. I still play football.
Really?
And whenever I leave my work, only football makes me happy. So that after a difficult time on the job, I come back home, I watch my teams. I still watch AC Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Atletico Madrid. Those are the teams, Tottenham Hotspur. So I still watch the game. I can never leave the game. The game made me who I am. So I'm attached to it. And I'll forever be attached to the game.
And any player maybe that impresses you?
Say that?
A player that you like to see play, one that impresses you in particular?
Yeah. That's one of my players I love. I'm a fan of Mr. Kane.
Mr. Kane.
Yeah. When you're playing for my team. Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a very good fan. And because I believe that he's a very strong and a very clever striker, you know, and I support the team, Tottenham, so since I was a kid, and then I love him.
Love story.
And good to see you. Good to see you. When I saw you walking, I said, "Oh, I'll have a photo today." That's my player.
Harry, he played for Chelsea, but he didn't say that about me.
You see, Drogba, I played for different teams because I never had the opportunity to play for the team I love. My entire life, when I was a kid, I watched Juventus play because of Plantini. I love Juventus, but I never played for Juventus. Today, I'm glad that my son is playing for Juventus. During Dark Crooks, during those days, Tottenham Hotspur, that's all we watched. So I love Tottenham, but I never played for them. And then I went to Chelsea because of a good friend, Viali. Viali asked me to come and help, and I wanted to help. But, it doesn't matter. I was doing my job.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was doing my job. So when I was one of the persons that beat Juventus 2 other years with AC Milan, but that's my team. But when I'm at work, I have to do what I have to do.
We all do. George, it's time to reveal the success of Lionel Messi, he are the 4 finalists for the 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football.
It's now time to reveal the name of the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or winner. Let us explain once more how it works.
It works actually the same way as for the Women's Ballon d'Or. These 100 journalists from the top 100 countries ranked in the FIFA submit their top 10 players of the season. Each position corresponds to a number of points, 50 points down to 1. The player with the most points in the end wins the Ballon d'Or.
Mr. George, please do us the honor.
Suspense, everyone. Let's hear George.
The 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football winner is Roderick.
We are going to invite Rodri back over there to the microphone to hear his few words after winning the 68th Ballon d'Or, ladies and gentlemen. What a huge big surprise for the room and for all the football lovers in the world. We want to hear those first few words. Please.
Incredible night for me today. If you let me, I would like to speak in my language, in Spanish, of my country. Bueno, buenas noches a todos. Merci.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you all. I have a lot of people to thank, obviously. First of all, I want to thank the UEFA and France Football for this prize and for inviting me 1 year or more. I want to thank all the people that voted for me. It's a very special day for me, but also for my family, for my country as well. I want to thank
a la persona más importante que tengo hoy en día, que es mi novia.
I want to thank my wife, which is the person more important in my life.
Este camino no hubiese sido el mismo, así que
I wouldn't have achieved to climb this path, to climb this mountain without you.
A mi familia, por supuesto.
I want to thank my family as well for all that they gave me and they represent for me. I want to thank my mother because she gave me the tools to be able to make the right decisions and to be able to walk that path.
¿Quién nos diría que hoy estaríamos aquí? Cuando me ibas a buscar, cuando me llevabas a
I want to thank Pablo. Several years ago, he told me that I would achieve this level.
Totalmente altruista, con el mismo sueño que tenía yo de llegar a lo más alto. Y bueno,
I was a child dreaming about climbing the world of football and achieving to reach a level like that.
Sin ellos hoy no estaría aquí. Manchester City.
I want to thank all the players I play with, the club, Manchester City, Rubén Díaz, for being here.
Para mí es muy especial, sin vosotros ya sé que no podría haberlo conseguido, evidentemente.
Without my teammates, without you guys, I couldn't have achieved something like this.
Todo es mucho más fácil a la selección.
I want to thank the Spanish national team, obviously, Luis de la Fuente, el entrenador.
También de mis compañeros que ganamos la Eurocopa y
I want to thank my teammates for having won the European Championship with me, Dani Carvajal, who deserved the title as well.
Y bueno, a uno que creo que lo ganará dentro de no mucho, que eres tú, Lamin.
And there were one person that believed that I would win the Ballon d'Or, and it's you, Lamin. Lamin Yamal.
No es una victoria solo mía, sino también del fútbol español. Creo que hoy
it's not Rodri's victory, it's a victory for all of the Spanish football. The Spanish football is producing incredible players. I think about Busquets, I think about Xavi, about Iniesta. Players, incredible players who never won the Ballon d'Or. Some people have written that the football has won.
Que quizás a veces tenemos el trabajo un poco más ensombrecido, pero que hoy ha salido a la luz. Así que nada, quería agradecer a todo el mundo.
And after all the hard work, after all the dark phases in my life, the dark times when I was working so hard to achieve those goals, the light has risen tonight.
Bueno, con 17 años hice las maletas rumbo.
When I was 17, I made my luggage with a dream.
Un sueño de jugar en primera división.
I want to just play in the first division in Spain.
Y recuerdo un día en el que
I remember one day
basta.
I said, stop, I'm going to stop. I will call my father.
Llorando, con la sensación de que todo había acabado. De que
I was crying because I was thinking everything was over.
Y parecía que el sueño pues, se me desvanecía.
I thought I was injured and I thought like I will never achieve to be a football player.
Hasta tirar la toalla. Vamos hasta el final.
I don't want to make everybody cry, but it's very emotional for me.
Esto habla un poco de que un chico normal con valores, que estudia, que intenta hacer las cosas bien, que no se fija tanto.
I had values. I wanted to study well, to be a good person, first of all. I want to thank the football in general, simply the football. I want to thank all the persons that I've forgotten, all the persons that made me today the best player in the world.
Welcome to the legend of the Ballon d'Or France football.
Yo siempre digo que ojalá que lo gane alguien español, porque creo que el fútbol español se merece un Balón de Oro. Me dedico muchísimo en sacar el mejor rendimiento de mí mismo para ganar colectivamente.
He's an unbelievable player, best midfield player in the current world, because he's able to do everything. So the tempo, especially his character, when the situation is going wrong, make him step forward, right to the box, the backwards, and the ability to play the short or long.
Entender mejor el juego, evidentemente, tendría una ventaja sobre el resto. A partir de ese momento tenía que construir lo que sería mi figura como jugador si quería llegar.
What a sign. Manchester City signed a player that is difficult to understand what we have done the recent years without him. It would have been difficult.
A man who seems simply always to be where he needs to be. And Rodri, there it is! Time after time after time, Rodri gets it right. And it's Rodri who has done the business!
Only a defensive midfielder winning the Ballon d'Or, that's rare. Statistics plays a huge role in football today, but that makes you a special Ballon d'Or, and this makes it a bit more incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I always said one of my key things is I always try to improve every day, try to level up my game. And yeah, I was a traditional midfielder, but once I realized that if I want to get better, I have to do better in the last third, assists, goals, and that's why in the last years my presence in that sense, in terms of goals, and it's been increased. It's something you have to be mindset to improve, something everyone can improve on that, and yeah, I think it's the modern holding midfielder role, back in the 2000, I don't think they have that role, but now Pep just always, you have to be like a striker, because we play also always in the frontal area. But yeah, I think that's the key to try to develop every game.
Rodri, we want to know, because you shine through when we hear you, your discretion and your authenticity. We want to know a bit more about you. How are you? Who is Rodri outside the pitch?
Well, I know because of social media, I understand that people don't know me much, but I'm just a normal guy. I try to enjoy the sport, enjoy my profession, try to be the best version of myself every day, try to be a good person with my teammates, try to be a leader in the fact that if I can be, try to improve and learn every day from the best. And this is my role. I'm a very calm person until I get upset. But yeah, I think this is the main thing. Normal guy. Try to say to the kids that you don't need to be, crazy, or you can be a normal guy. Try to do your best. And I want to thank God because with these values, with this perseverance, at the end, He gives you back,
This is a nice message for the children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rodri, I have another question, but before that, I just want to ask you, how do you feel actually now?
Yeah, feeling much better. Of course, big injury for me. It's part of life or sport. We, as you know, footballers, we have that risk, and it's the first time in my career. So I just trying to take care of myself, try to look the best part of this, try to enjoy with my family, the free time, try to rest a little bit, to be honest. And yeah, try to be positive, to recover good and come back stronger.
I think you have a good excuse to be positive.
Yeah.
So, how are you going to celebrate this Ballon d'Or tonight?
Of course, with the people that love me, with the people that has been with me in the bad moments, especially, and that would be the key.
You going to sleep with it?
Yeah. Sorry?
Are you going to sleep with it?
100% yes. Next to it.
You'll have to share the bed with your girlfriend. Rodri, let's reveal the podium of this 2024 Ballon d'Or France Football together. You are ahead of two Real Madrid players, Vinicius Junior and Jude Bellingham. Both had extraordinary this season. Does that make your victory maybe shine even brighter tonight?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Does that make, seeing this podium, does that make this victory even more special tonight?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I said the last year, with the players that surround me, amazing players, you can see at the highest level, so young. They have all the future in their hands. And yeah, so proud, to be elected as the best in front of these guys. So yeah, I just want to say thank you again to the people that recognize my value in the game. And yeah, as I said, I'm really happy for me and for my country.
Amazing. Rodri, George, it's time to say goodbye. Aitana, could you please join us for a picture?
You can take it.
We will capture this legendary moment. Come here, please. Come here.
You want to immortalize this moment with the two Ballon d'Or? Absolutely.
Voilà. Please. See. Of course. George, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, the two 2024 Ballon d'Or, Aitana Bonmati and Rodri.
Guys, look here. Here now, please. One last one. Thank you.
Well then, Rodri pipped Vinny Jr. to be named officially the best player in the world last season after being presented with the Ballon d'Or there in Paris. All the reaction with me, Adam Hunt, and Ian Joy on Scoreline coming up next.
Here in Paris, this evening was legendary, and see you next year. Et vive le Ballon d'Or!
Lamine Yamal corre por la banda, se prepara Yamal, dispara. ¡Increíble!
Thanks for having me, guys. Such a beautiful place you guys picked.